Legend War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Von Carsteins. We've got Helman Ghorst here at very low level, commanding a pretty basic army. And what we're doing is trying to lift the siege at Mount Gunbad, where this pretty late game army is besieging it, and we've only got basic troops to deal with it. So, it's going to be pretty tough, but I think one of the things that we're going to have to do right at the start is find a way to get rid of the artillery before it absolutely destroys our infantry here. That needs to be done. We've got some trees back here that I could probably use to hide my infantry just for the beginning parts of the battle. I'm not particularly fast with any of these units. The fastest unit we've got, I think, is the vampire, but Helman Ghorst... Okay, if Helman Ghorst was leveled up, he can get loads of missile resistance. But yeah, he's too low level at the moment. Alright, well, we also get some bats to come in here, but unfortunately, I don't see them just like flying over everything and just taking out all this artillery. So anyway, let's just jump in here and see what we can do. Yeah, this isn't the kind of battle where you can just, wind of death your way out of it. Now, the necromancer coming in here, that one does have winds of death. Where is it? But we've got to get rid of the artillery first. We can't be thinking about that right away. So, okay, that doesn't really matter. The reinforcements come from there. So we've got these trees over here. If we could just hide our army to begin with, and lure the enemy force elsewhere, just to begin with, that could be really handy. Of course, we want to put them as far back as possible, so that they don't accidentally discover it while they're running you down. Okay, 34, 38, 34 speed, and then of course this one won't hide in the, oh look, they're corner camping, okay. Yeah, that one won't hide in the trees, but it can easily outrun them. But at the same time, I can't use that to dodge organ guns. Right, I'm going to use all three of them. We'll start with Helman Ghorst, because at least Helman Ghorst has regen. So you two just wait in there. Alright. Oh yeah, they've camped their reinforcement zone. It might have been better for me not to control large armies, but I didn't know. I didn't know that they were coming in there. Get the bats out of there. Get the bats around over here. You guys go around. See if I can take out one organ gun. Oh, this vampire. I might be able to make use of you, but you gotta leg it. Everybody else is dead. Okay, go for the flame cannons here. Yeah, if we can take out some of their artillery, it'll definitely relieve some pressure. You know what? Go both of them for the organ guns. I would much rather wipe out one artillery than half damage two. Yeah, balance of power is not in our favor. How dare they cheese me by camping my reinforcement zone? How dare they? Yeah, if they can get rid of the Iron Drake Trollhammer torpedoes, that'd be great. That's a super dangerous unit. They're doing a great job against the organ gun there. Like I said, if we could just get rid of one of them, that's great. Because yeah, even if you bring them down to this much health, they can still utilize all four of their artillery. We've got to get rid of it in its entirety. That's why we didn't like spread them out. Just gotta wipe it out, or else we'll come back. Don't worry if they get wiped out. Okay, they did it. They did it. Okay, now you can take that out. Yep. Well, we did some damage to the Iron Drake, so that's great, but we are far from out of the woods yet. Could also summon Awaken of the Grave over there. We've got a decent amount of reserves. Do we have any arcane conduits? No. This guy here does he doesn't have a lot of points into it. 27 winds of magic. Yeah, we've got to be very careful when the time comes for using the winds, because we'll burn through our magic really quickly. Alright, now we've got to waste that artillery ammo. blob is hurting my my frame rate. We can fix that up maybe a little bit if we spread out the skeletons just a bit. Alright, so they had 5 pieces of artillery and now they're down to 4. And they did use up some of their ammo destroying the garrison. That was both good and bad that it showed up there. Alright. Yep, they're all still hidden. That's good. Because, yeah, it would be good if we can get through this bit here in fast forward mode, because it's everybody's least favorite bit. That's got to get done. So, yeah, they're just reforming. And they'll start shooting at us in a moment. So the flame cannons are super easy to dodge, but the organ guns less so. But the great thing here is you just got passive regen. Okay. Because yeah, if we let them shoot into this, it's just not going to work for us. And we don't have the capabilities of charging at them. Even though we outnumbered them by a little bit. Like, our guys don't last even a few seconds against the dwarf units. Stop reforming, come on. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, it's annoying when this happens. But I know that if I just walk up here and cast, what's it called, Awaken from the Grave, that even though it's Grave Guard, it's not going to do anything. What if this one here hides? Oh, I think one of the reasons why they keep reforming is because they keep looking at the Mournfang Cavalry. If the Mournfang Cavalry can come behind Ghorst, they'll probably stop reforming. I would charge in there and get rid of the artillery, but again, the Mournfang Cavalry won't survive the charge. They're just refusing to shoot. Once they start shooting, we can get rid of their ammo pretty quickly. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it was the Mournfang Cavalry that was forcing them to just keep reforming. Now they're just going to offload on us. Okay, here we go. Okay, bit of damage here and there. But Ghorst is weak against fire. It's okay. They're really inaccurate. Yeah, and they're trading really poorly for balance of power here. And you'll see as the firing continues, that their balance of power will drop. Especially when they get close to running out of ammo. Yeah, there we go, see? It's dropping. Big time dropping. It's just a really easy way to even the odds here. Have you ever thought about not choosing? I don't know. I do get those comments. I do get them. And they're funny, which is why I mock them. Because, yeah, we all know that YOLOing into the battle and getting a decisive defeat was way more entertaining. Alright, so this one over here. But with that, we've almost... It's almost evenly matched. Still got a little bit to go, but we're getting close to being evenly matched. Now, another thing to consider is because we did lose a decent amount of balance of power with the garrison forces getting wiped out, it might be a little bit trickier than usual to get the army losses. Just a little bit. At least we don't have to waste the ammunition of the gun units or anything. The Iron Drakes, that's a unit that we will have to kill. Wasting that one's ammo is not a viable option. Alright, go on. Use up your ammo. Yeah, so even if you get hit by a full blast, it just doesn't do that much. It's because this one here doesn't have a high amount of damage per shot. But but it's got a large splash attack, so it's really good against blobs of infantry. This is why it was so important to get rid of it, because it would have just destroyed all of our skeletons here. And they're not advancing on us because we're the attacker. Right. Maybe I didn't even need to hide. I forgot about that. I'm so used to these battles always being on the defense. Okay, cool. Alright, now that's done, Ghorst has done his job. He's more than done his worth. So, let's use a Wind of Death. You're gonna have to do it. And let's get these guys into position over here. Alright, and you can move this way. At the earliest opportunity that we can see to get the Iron Drake Trollhammer Torpedo, that's his job. The guns are obviously a problem as well, but at least they don't do area of effect damage. Or we could probably... Maybe we should get rid of them with the first Wind of Death. I might actually get the Trollhammer Torpedoes with it as well. Hang on, hang on. They gotta stop reforming. They gotta stop reforming. They gotta just stand still while I do this. And they're just going to constantly reform if they think they're about to get flanked, because they actually think flanking matters. Which it doesn't. Although them constantly reforming would be good for that. But yeah, we'll go for the stuff that can damage us the most first, and we'll get the other stuff in a bit. Alright, that seems pretty good. Hopefully we get that gunner, the Iron Drakes, and the Thunderers. Not quite. Okay. Get over there. And now that we've done some ranged or magic damage at them, they're coming at us. Mornfang Cavalry, get around over here. Catch that up, the gunner unit. Okay, this needs to be tidied up a little bit. Cool, bounce power is actually in our favor now. That doesn't mean we've won just yet. It's all about the Trollhammer Torpedoes. If we can get rid of that, everything should be fine. Yep, they're not on force march, so wiping this unit out would be good, so you don't have to deal with it later. Okay, it's a dead unit. So yeah, we don't have any arcane conduits, so we really need to make sure we're as conservative as possible with our magic. Otherwise our recharge rate is going to get to garbage when it actually matters. They don't have any iron breakers, so that's good. Yeah, their gunner unit now is pretty badly damaged. Oh, they've got another one there. Okay. Right, what's the range on this? 60 meters. Their range is 90 meters. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to have to pop this down on the Iron Drake Trollhammer Torpedoes, because if they get over here, they're just going to cause loads of damage. Come on, get them out of that. And while they're pinned down, I'll have the Mornfang Cavalry charge in. It's just about taking out the stuff that's going to damage me the most, and then not worry about the stuff that doesn't matter too much. Regular melee infantry just aren't really that much of a threat. Even though they are very strong troops, we have ways to get rid of them. Okay, gotta go a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Come on, Ghorst, you can do it. Get them zigzags in. And there. Alright, get him out of here. Oh, right, there's these ranges as well. Well, luckily with them, they actually don't have that much ammo. Oh, try and charge into this. Come on, gotta get rid of the Iron Drakes. I know we're losing some Mornfang Cavalry here, but we've almost got rid of the Trollhammer Torpedoes. Okay, they're broken. Cool. Let's get back a little bit. This will be the last time we can use them until units start actually breaking. Make sure that one there gets wiped out and keep the rangers away there. Tidy this up just a little bit more. Now, they're not undead. We can't use Nehek to revive them, just in case you were thinking that. Nehek only works on undead units. Come on, let's wipe this out. The Graveguard did their job. Come on, Mornfang Cavalry. I gotta get out of here. They're just gonna get killed if we don't go. Go, go, go.
Helman Ghorst.
Alright, all the stuff over here is easy enough to deal with. Unfortunate that the Winds of Death is gonna cost us freaking 27 wins. Got this one here. The Power Stone's not very good though. Alright, get the two vampires to start fighting him. Hopefully we can draw him in there a little bit. Another great thing about the blob is that we've got the Master of Dead providing some regen. Okay, here we go. Alright, I gotta tidy this up a little bit. Try and make it so that it's straight line gets them all. So we'll just pull back and try to reform their troops. Shape our forces to be in line with what we want their formations to be. Yeah, that's much... it's a little bit better. Okay, more troops incoming. That's good. Alright, I think I'll take that shot. Gonna clip my own units a little bit, but they're worth nowhere near as much as these dwarfs. Get that one out of there. Alright, let's use this. Alright, we managed to get 350... Well, you got some kills on the previous bout. Yeah, I can't send them in here to help. At least we got rid of... Oh my god. I'm gonna need some zombies.
No. With haste. Very well.
We don't have Helman Ghorst with the Mortis Engine effect just yet.
Life is a phase.
Sucks to use it because I really need it for Winds of Death, but I can't let this one get here. Doesn't matter about the Rangers, that's not that big of a deal. Sure, it does a lot of damage, but they don't have much ammo. Oh my god, look at it, 86 health. Yeah, pull right through them so that we've got them completely surrounded. Okay, well they're doing their job. Alright, these two. Yep, okay, now we've got the Lord that's really in the thick of it here. I can't bloody get rid of these damn Iron Drakes. Yeah, so they'll do a lot of damage, but they're about to run out. Keep that one out of it a bit longer. Alright, well, jeez, those zombies didn't do much. All they did was buy us some time. Bounce Battle's still okay, we're just taking a lot of damage. Okay, I can't withdraw you from the battlefield, but try to get to the back there. Definitely not going to waste a heck on that, it wouldn't be worth it. I really need to cast behind them here to get at those damn Iron Drakes. Come on, get out of my stupid zone of control there. And, right, that'll have to do. Yeah. It's not a ton, but it still does does damage, so let's try to get rid of it. Oh good, it rallied. They might actually survive the battle. Come on, go after it. Stop them from shooting. And there's the army losses. We actually won. How about that? There you go. You come in here. Start with that. Did you see how a bunch of them just gained experience then? I think that's what happens when a whole bunch of units shatter. Units just get a whole bunch of experience. Like, just all of a sudden, loads of them gained experience. Alright, just gotta get rid of the Slayers. But yeah, no units got wiped out, I think.
Find me if you dare.
None of our units, at least. But yeah, it was so important to get rid of the artillery. Once Ghorst gets level up, he becomes super powerful. But yeah, he's just nowhere near that stage just yet. Okay, it's probably not going to do much, but what else are we going to use the magic for? You know, it would be better to take out the guns. The guns are way more of a threat than Longbeards. Way more. Try to get around their side here. So we can... No, it's not going to work, is it? No, you're going the wrong way. No. I mean, they're going the right way if they want to get away. Ah, well. Oh, well. Yeah, go back over there, finish that one off. Fucking Dragonback Slayers, holy crap. Just to recover some of our troops when we do that. Alright, now let's try a bit of healing before the battle's over. We've got about a minute before that's finished. So that's 6 winds of magic. You've got it here for also 6. Okay, that's fine. And we try to recover the ones that have the most damage so that we even out the spread of damage across the army. Which lowers the downtime before it's back to full strength. Alright, we get one more cast. Cool. All of our units are above half strength. That's pretty good. Right, victory, cool. But yeah, it was so essential that we took out the enemy artillery and just sort of pick them apart a little bit at a time. If you just rush in there, they're just going to annihilate you. I mean, you saw how much damage they were doing to us. That's why you got to get them to blob up and just get them with the wind of death. And all of the kills that the artillery did, that was just the garrison forces. But at the same time, a lot of them did get away. 2%. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Jeez. God. Give them enough of a bloody free pass so they get away. Bullshit. Yeah, it's just that's what happens out in the mountains. Fighting dwarves out in the mountains is such a pain. God damn it. Well, you'll recover in 1 turn, and you've still got Mount Gunbad, so that's good. How's things going over here against the dwarfs? Not amazing. Not amazing. I mean, your empire is looking pretty good. I mean, turn 82, this is pretty good. Yeah. And how strong are the dwarfs compared to you? Right, yeah, you're fine. You'll manage. Are the greenskins still around? Yeah, okay. So... Well, Grimgor, the later the campaign goes, the less effective Grimgor is. Greenskins are really an early game faction. Late game, they're just not very good. If they can... What the hell? Friggin' Knights of Caledor there. This is an unusual one. But yeah, if you could keep putting the pressure on the dwarfs, the greenskins will do that as well, and maybe you can be the one to get to Krasakarak. And as for that one there, probably best go into ambush stance, because he'll probably try to make the attack on this again. Because, yeah, you just can't reach him. If we have a look here, can we get them to join war against Krasakarak? No. No, you stupid coward. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learnt something. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.